Taurus, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I warmly welcome you here at this time. Either way, I ask that you please click like, share, and subscribe. It's a great way for us to exchange energies. It also helps with YouTube's algorithm, and that means more individuals will be able to see the readings that I post. So if you can take a second to do that now, I will appreciate it very, very much. Taurus, today is Friday, July 12th, 2024. This is a bonus reading for you. I'll be drawing 3 cards from the Divine Goddess Oracle deck here, and then I will clarify those cards for you using 2 decks of tarot. I have set no intentions for this particular reading. We're just going to see what comes out for you today. As always, please remember, it is a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that the messages that come through today will not fully resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means it's meant for another Taurus watching. So as I always say, take what fits and leave the rest. Never force a message from me or any other tarot reader to fit into your storyline if that's currently not aligning with your journey. But with all that said, let's try to hop on your timeline now, Taurus, and give you a little bit of insight for July 2024. What does the Taurian Collective need to know at this time? Any additional messages for the Taurian Collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Taurus, your first card out is Wisdom. You have gained some sort of knowledge through a variety of experience that you have encountered. You're becoming wise on a particular subject, whether it's in career and finance or love and romance. I almost feel like the knowledge you have gained will help you to counsel not just yourself moving forward, but also to be a wise counselor to others. Tell me more about this wisdom for the Taurian Collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Your second card out is Rest. This is a time for you, Taurus, to rest, rejuvenate, relax. It's sort of like the Four of Swords card for me. It's time for you to mentally and physically unwind from whatever the experience is. Because listen, for us to gain wisdom, we have to go through something hard, something difficult. So yes, whatever you've been through, you have gained an immense amount of knowledge, maybe about yourself, about others. But now it's time for rest. Tell me more. One last card here for the Taurian Collective. One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. We have energy activation. Yeah, you need to connect with yourself, I want to say, through meditation, through prayer. But that energy activation is only going to occur once you fully rest and relax. Bottom of the deck is peace. And I think that's what a lot of you are seeking at this time. Peace and contentment. So tell me more about this wisdom now for the Taurian Collective. What is this wisdom that they have gained? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The wisdom came from betrayal. The Ten of Swords card. The Ten of Swords card talks about betrayal, crisis, feeling defeated in a particular, situation, extremely disappointed in a person, place, or thing. This is some sort of ending that occurred in your life, or you may be in the process of experiencing this ending at this time. What I like about the Ten of Swords card, and I'm probably one of the few readers that actually like this card, because everyone sees this and they're like, oh my God, it's a repeated cycle. You've been betrayed and backstabbed and you've been hurt again. Absolutely true. Absolutely. But the card that precedes this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a very dark and dreary card. The entire background is black in most decks that I have, and I have almost 100 at this point. So it's a very dreary card. It's an individual who is caught up in negative thoughts so much that they can't sleep, and it's bringing on anxiety and depression. So that's what precedes the Ten of Swords. So it's like you go through this mental anguish, and then you are finally confronted with the ending of something. Tens in tarot are endings. And what I particularly like about this ending are 2 things. Number 1, the darkness is being lifted. This individual who, yes, has been stabbed in the back and hurt and defeated is laying on the sand, face down, but they are looking towards the horizon. The sun is starting to come up. The clouds are beginning to lift. And if you look very carefully, and this is an image taken from the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, the individual is giving the okay sign. So yeah, you've been to hell and back, Taurus, but you've gained so much wisdom that moving forward, when you are ready to get up again after your rest, after your energy activation kicks in, when you are in a more peaceful place, when you've come to terms and you found peace in this ending, you will be okay. So I like this a lot for you. This is almost like a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is victory after defeat. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords here for the Taurian collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Further clarified by the Four of Swords. And I had said rest is the Four of Swords card in that deck. We have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. Look, my friend, you have learned love. You have learned the basics of love, what it means to be in love, those feelings, and you have learned a truth, a very valuable truth that you will be taking into the future with you. The Knight of Swords is one of 4 knights in tarot, but this sword carries with them the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth, and this individual is almost willing to die on the sword because they believe in the cause so much. So I feel like this sword for you, this truth, is your wisdom. It's wisdom, like I had said, it's victory after defeat, and you are now ready. You are ready to I almost want to say trust your heart again with that Page of Swords card. It's almost like you had something, and again, for all of you, this isn't going to be love and romance, but I feel like for a lot of you, you had something regarding love and romance that came to an end. There was some truth that was discovered. It was a painful truth, but you gained so much clarity that you're almost ready, and you will be ready soon to start over in love again because of all this knowledge, but this time you're starting off smarter. Tell me more about the rest here. This is a time for you now to listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Tell me more about rest for the Taurian collective. One more shuffle here, please, please, and thank you. Rest is clarified by the Ace of Swords. I had just mentioned the Ace of Swords. You now, this is a mental clarity. This is a breakthrough moment for you. I think you have figured out you figured something out here. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords for the Taurian collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Further clarified by the King of Cups, Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this is regarding love. You now know what a balanced love connection is and what an imbalanced love connection is, because in the past you were breadcrumbs, Six of Pentacles. You were most likely, not for all of you, but most likely involved with an individual that was giving to you and giving to someone else. And it doesn't necessarily mean there was cheating going on, although for some of you, you know, with that Ten of Swords card, that very well could have been the case. But this is more like someone was not pouring enough into you. You were giving them 3 pentacles. They were giving you 2. Or they were giving you 2 pentacles and they were giving 3 pentacles elsewhere. Too much time and attention or devotion to their job or a parent or, you know, a friend or a volunteer group. They just weren't giving you enough. You were coming to the table with 6 pentacles and they were coming to the table with 2. On a good day, maybe 3. So I feel like you've learned, particularly when it comes to love, what true unconditional Knight of King of Cups love is. You now know what balanced love is, and you now know what reciprocity in love is. And it came from a horrible ending, maybe a repeated cycle. You could have given this person try after try after try, and they just kept hurting you. The point of the pain was to learn something from it, and many of you Taurians now have. You're now listening. Not only, I think this rest card talks about listening to your body, I think now moving forward with this Ace of Truth, the Ace of Swords, you're now also will be listening to your intuition. Tell me more about this energy activation for the Taurian collective. Where are we going? Where are we going? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. You are going to the Knight of Wands. I like this. This is now you're ready to take action. Now you're ready to move forward. You're ready for a new adventure. And some people may look at this as this is not a very Taurian quality, right? This is a fire energy. This is most, attributed to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very fiery signs. And yet you are embodying that now. Are you still patient and reliable and consistent, Taurus, that everyone knows? Yes, but something has lit a fire within you, and if you are not experiencing that yet, you will experiencing it soon. After this time of rest and realizing what you've learned from this situation, you're going to be able to move forward and take action. I feel like this is a whole new adventure for you now. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands for the Taurian collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Further clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. You now have learned not just what you expect from others in love, but what you expect from yourself. And sometimes that's really hard because sometimes we think we are taking care of ourselves and we are being nurturing, but we're not. Sometimes we pour way more Six of Pentacles into other people or places or situations than they pour into us. You've learned a very valuable lesson. You truly now are the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is not just someone who's career and finance and money focused, because she's holding a pentacle here. And by the way, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this is your earth energy here. But this is an individual who's very down to earth, very secure now in themselves, and very practical. This is someone who's incredibly nurturing, not just to others around them, but to yourself. I think this was a hard lesson for you, Taurus. Whatever this was for you, you learned what reciprocity is, particularly in love, what you will and won't accept. And you've also learned that you need to, in order to find peace and balance in your life, you need to pour into yourself. That's when you are at your finest. So I think whatever this was for you taught you something really valuable. I don't think you're falling for whatever this is again. Most of you will not. But moving forward with this energy activation, you now know what your Ten of Pentacles are. You now know what will bring you abundance, not just financial abundance, but abundance in life in general. And I think you will have a lot more gratitude for what you have in the future because of what you discovered or went through or experienced in the past. This Seven of Swords tells me that in the near future, you're going to be ready to move in a very stealth and strategic like way towards the things you want with great passion. But what you will never forget is how to nurture yourself and what you will and won't tolerate from others. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups card, which talks about self-love, pouring into yourself. Then you have the Two of Wands card, which talks about your future. Remember, I had said that Knight of Wands, you're going to energetically move towards into your future. This is you with the world in your hand, now seeing what's out there. And that Four of Cups card, I had said, you now know what you will and won't accept. That's the Four of Cups card. You've learned some hard lessons here from the Three of Cups before you. Next time an offer comes through, whether it's in career and finance or love and romance, you're going to know exactly what that cup should look like. You're not settling anymore. You're not settling for half measures anymore. This is a Taurian collective that wants it all or nothing. And right behind that, we had the Justice card. I have a Lady Justice statue there behind me. I love Lady Justice. In her hand, and I say her because there's a female on the card, but take it how it resonates to you. She is holding the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth. This is a whole new beginning for you, Taurus. It is leading you to victory in your life. You now know what you will and won't accept. So I like this for you a lot. So where's Taurus going in the future now with this newfound wisdom? Sometimes it takes the hardest lessons and the biggest heartbreaks for us to learn this, to learn what we will and will not tolerate, that we should never, ever put anyone or anything before nurturing ourselves. I feel like this is a Taurus collective that has learned, you know, when a plane is, you know, going down or having issues and all those oxygen masks fall, the one thing that they tell you is to put the mask on yourself, right? You can't save anyone else. You can't be there for anyone else if you're not taking care of yourself. And this is a Taurian collective that has learned, I have to put the oxygen mask on myself first before I deal with anyone else. I have to feed myself, take care of myself. No more half measures for this, Taurus. Tell me, where's Taurus going with this? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Where are you going, Taurus? Better boundaries. Seven of Wands. I like this. You're protecting yourself now. You're going to protect your peace, and you're going to protect yourself at all costs moving forward. You are ready. I want to say battle ready for any challenges that might come across. Defending your peace at all costs and maintaining control of your life by nurturing yourself. Tell me more about these Seven of Wands. Where's Taurus going? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Further clarified by the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. bottom of the deck, the Emperor, you know exactly what your truth is when it comes to love. You're going to make head over heart decisions moving forward. The King of Swords card is an individual who's very disciplined. This is a spreadsheet king out of all four, very honest. They have mental clarity, and again, they wield in their hand that sword of truth. You're going to move forward, my friend, in love, being a lot more emotionally balanced, being more compassionate towards yourself, being more in control of your emotions, and more importantly, taking control of your life with that Emperor card there, whether you are masculine or feminine. But moving forward, I feel again, there's a sunrise coming. This is definitely a phoenix rising from the ashes, and I'm really excited for you. Where are you going, Taurus? You're going right into love. And we're ending the reading with the Ten of Swords. You're literally, your first card from one deck is the second card, or is the last card from the second deck. You're going to be okay, Taurus. This was one complete cycle that unfortunately you had to go through, but now you know how to take control in love, what you will and won't tolerate. You're going to be fierce, my friend, very fierce when it comes to love. No more nickel and diming you. I love this message for you, Taurus. If you liked it and it resonated with you, or you want to claim all or part of it, or you just found it fun or entertaining, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.